over here, but SoundWeRRa, given his massive economy position, is just going to keep pumping out a lot of this this MMM with the Ghost Force. So he's really in a commanding position just at the moment here. He's going to attempt another drop with these two medevacs, and you would suspect he's going to try and push in at the same time through the middle. One of the Ghosts gets feedback. Laters, Mr. Ghost, all of his energy getting used up there to kill the Ghost. Great feedback there by our Protoss player, although he's probably not going to see. There is another drop coming in. SoundWeRRa is going to need to get a scan going off here to get this DT, but the DT is nothing compared to that Storm. The Storm does a great job hacking up some of these units here. This push is coming in here whilst down at the middle of the map. We've got another push. Massive Storms all over the place by our Protoss player. He's doing a great job of defending this, considering the economy position he's in. DT's doing a great job against these Marauders, some Stalkers as well, doing a great job of defending that one. And this attack was thwarted by the DT, and I think there were a couple of other units here, just making sure that that did not go off. Meanwhile, as well in the main, this is, I hate to say it, but this is Boxer-style multi-drop attack play by SoundWeRRa. He's doing a fantastic job. He's taking out a lot of these keep buildings, taking out the gateways. He's about to take out this robo. There are still, I think there's 2 robos still left on the map. A DT gets warped in. 2 DTs are now here, along with a Zealot, to try and take care of this force. But this is just absolutely huge. You'd suspect a scan. There it is. The scan goes down. These Marauders and Marines are here, and they're just sitting there thinking, what the hell are there 2 robo bays here for? But whatever, considering he didn't actually get any of the extra upgrades. Ring around the rosy by these Marauders and Marines, just dancing around the Nexus, taking that one out while they run away from the Zealots. And as we can see, as mentioned before, fantastic position for SoundWeRRa, considering he has this massive economy lead. He's just going to be keeping on top of building up his units, doing a great job macroing up and harassing at multiple points of the map. This DT finally cleans up this this attack that was here in the main, and it looks as if we got another push coming in from SoundWeRRa. He's doing a great job of just keeping pressure all over the place on the map. Given that he does have such a commanding position, you would suspect this is going to lead into the sort of end game portion of this. And some Storms are going down. Storms are taking care of a lot of these Marauders, although the Archon that he's being warped in is not going to help out. And as we can see, just a fantastic job here. This Nexus is going to go down again for the second time. Some more Storms coming down on these Marauders here, but the medevacs, there are just so many medevacs just actually repairing every single thing here. The scan going off to take care of the DTs, because it's been one of the staple forces of our Protoss player today, has been that he has had a lot of DTs over the place to make sure that he can just try and actually supplement his defense with some DTs to make sure that they get scans used. So doing a great job there. SoundWeRRa is going to pull out. Sorry about that. I just totally lost the mouse. But medevac's coming across here. They're probably just going to drop in the middle. Everyone's going to rally up, and we're probably going to see one of the final pushes as well, considering we've got another drop here. I'm sorry, I can't really keep on top of everything that's happening here, guys. This is all over the place. Doing a great job, SoundWeRRa. He's probably going to lose both of these, but he did a great job coming in here to harass, and as we can see, he's just pushing all over the place with this force. He doesn't really need the Vikings anymore, given that he's there is no more Colossi in production, but you would suspect that he's going to keep on top of everything here. This Archon is not going to go very far. It gets an EMP and then just gets absolutely smashed by these Marauders. Just some awesome Marauder play here from SoundWeRRa. He's doing a great job. The Terran forces, just by the way, do actually have their full upgrades. They've got 3-3 on the armor and attack. Meanwhile, the Protoss forces are only sitting on 1 armor, 0 shields, of course, and 3 attacks. So our Protoss player is in a bit of a dire position at the moment, given that he's sort of sitting on almost, he's sitting on sort of the same economy just at the moment, given that he's on 2 bases, along with SoundWeRRa is also on his 2 bases as well, but he's really behind in his actual production just at the moment, given that he's lost some of the gateways down here and in the main, and he's about to lose some more, I would suspect. Another attack coming in here from SoundWeRRa. He's going to drop in another huge Marine, huge Marauder force. There's only a couple of Marines in there, but he's going to be pushing across with this attack force, and then also coming in from the side here to try and take out the Nexus that he knows is up there at the 2 o'clock position. Storm's going down, some distracting attacks here you would suspect from SoundWeRRa. Meanwhile, back in the main, these guys are actually taking out the pylons here. some of them sitting at the back, they're not up for this party. They're just going to sit back. They're just going to let the other guys do the work here. But some storms going down here. We're going to lose probably most of these forces here, given that there are a few zealots here which are going to take out most of... No, they're not. Because of these upgrades, I would suspect there is just a really unfortunate position for Protoss here. He's losing a lot of his pylons. He's actually been hit down to 152 max supply. So this Colossi is not going to escape either. The Marauder's firing down on that Colossi. This one here as well is probably going to go down, you would suspect. And what I really want to see is this pylon going down so that he can make sure that the gateways are very limited in their actual production. This Colossi just sitting back here. He's just chilling over here, not really caring what's happening. Another attack force, once again, Boxer style play here from SoundWeRRa, doing a great job of some multi-pronged attacks. He's going to take out this Nexus, you would assume. I'm thinking this is sort of a GG position from Protoss' perspective. All of these Marauders here are going to take out this Nexus, going to take care of the rest of this attack force. And as we can see here, the Protoss is sort of just sitting back. He's losing some of these units here, but he's going to clean them up with the DTs. Are going to clean that up, but there is absolutely nothing he can do down here against this particular attack force. These guys are going to clean up the rest of the gateways, and I would believe when these two gateways are taken out, that is pretty much every single gateway on the map is destroyed. So not really sure what this Protoss guy thinks he's going to do. He's going to be able to get this expansion up, but it's going to be nothing considering that SoundWeRRa is finally moving across to the island expansion. He's sort of getting low on this expansion here, but this one is still going alright. He's obviously got a bit of a saturation problem here at this expansion. And he's also moving in to attack the rest of these buildings that are over here in the main, and that is pretty much the whole main is down. We've got some gateways coming up from the Protoss player. I would assume he's going to try and just hold out and perhaps try and suspect that SoundWeRRa doesn't have as much economy as he actually does, but as we can see, he is going to take this island expansion in just a second. Zealot's going to have something to say about that, you would assume. There it is, bam, he's going to come across and try and take that out. But 6 dropships come across with a couple of Marauders, a whole bunch of SCVs. These SCVs are not happy that this guy tried to take out their command center, but they're taking care of that, building up the turrets and some refineries just to get all that economy going up and running. And you would suspect this is leading into the GG right now, but still nothing yet from our Protoss player. I'm really looking for some sort of... you would suspect some sort of just deadly attack coming from SoundWeRRa. He doesn't really have too much to do anything just at the moment. We've got a bunch of ghosts here. Is he going to be looking to nuke? I would really, really want to see a nuke right now, given that this Protoss is not GGing. I would think that it's on the way, considering that he does have Cloak at the moment, so perhaps he might get the Cloak down and just go and nuke everything as much as he can, but we'll see what happens. This Nexus just has no probes just at the moment, so this is obviously where the problem for our Protoss player is going to be, in that he actually has no economy in that regard, because he's just got nothing happening. He's going to lose this Nexus again. This is probably like the 4th time that this Nexus has gone down. Some nice micro here from SoundWeRRa. He's just having a play now. He's just toying with this Protoss now. He's just seeing what happens when he drops some forces there. Getting a storm on top of these guys. These are all going to die. Actually runs into the storm, which is a bit of an interesting strategy. Loses everything there, including the medevac. The Marine saying some unfortunate words there when he died, but I would guess this is just about to end, but we'll see what happens. He's going to try and protect this Nexus here. Not really sure what the point of that is. He's going to get some more probes going, but the Protoss player is currently sitting on just over 1,000 minerals and just on 1,000 gas as well. We've got some ghosts coming in here. The ghosts are moving in. There's no nuke at the moment. I'm not sure what he's going to be doing just yet, but oh, okay, there we are. We've got some nukes coming here from SoundWeRRa. He has had enough of all of this junk. He's going to be nuking at multiple points on the map. 2 nukes going down here. This is going to be huge when he comes through. 3 nukes going down here on the natural. He's saying no to natural expansions, and you would suspect this is going to be GG in just a second once all of this goes down. Cancels on the cannons and the Nexus. Nukes coming down. See you later, alligator. These nukes are coming down here as well. The Scorched Earth just saying what needs to be said here. Some more nukes are coming down. this is pretty much the end of the Protoss forces. He moves his stuff into the nuke. Laters Mr. Protoss, and I would suspect that is pretty much it, because there is literally nothing that can actually stop these ghosts, and the ghosts are just going to be hanging out here. They're cool, they're just, you know, hanging out the natural. It's happening, bro, but the DTs are over here as well, trying to take care of the ghosts, you know, that's pretty much it. I'm really not sure what this guy's doing. There's the GG. Fantastic game between these two players. We've seen some amazing drops by SoundWeRRa using his Medivacs to great advantage, dropping in all sorts of places at multiple times, as well as pushing through the middle of the map, as we saw here. So great to see from SoundWeRRa, seeing some, as I said, boxer style drops coming from our Terran player here, and just a bit unfortunate that it seems as though the Protoss, sorry, was just a bit outmatched there. Lost a bit out in the tech when he switched across to Immortals. He just sort of lost a bit of the initiative there, but it's just unfortunate that there's not too much that a Protoss can do against Vikings when the Vikings come out to stop Colossus. But as we can see, great game by SoundWeRRa. Hope you guys all enjoyed this match. This was a bit of a longer one, but hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see if I can find some longer ones if you did enjoy it. If you're not a fan of the long games, let me know, post some feedback. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.